Baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
Here comes the first pitch. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping up now, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. Grounded to third. Franco has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. Right back at the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Rizzo, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's safe. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him. And how about that? An unlikely infield single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's just 2 for 9. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Herrera's off and running. Pitch outside, the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. And oh no. Pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Franco. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Belted high in the air out to left. Hoskins looks up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Williams. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez has a play, and the inning is over. So now Carlos Santana, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Gloved by Russell, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Popped high in the air. Now moving to his left. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Hernandez is there, and it's a... Now in the box, Andrew Knapp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Rizzo was there. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Florimon on to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Russell behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Ready for another chance, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th. Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hit out towards second. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit down the third base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Popped him up. Contreras has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Riding in once again, Kyle Hendricks. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Santana.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Florimon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Williams in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrew Knapp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andrew Knapp.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Throw won't get him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here.
Left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
50th pitch of the game on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at. Bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Arrieta gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready now, Jason Hayward. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The count now at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Williams, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hard hit ball to short. And that's the second out. Stepping up now, Pedro Florimon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit. A good at-bat there as the Phillies have come back to tie the ballgame. Into the box now, Michael Franco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's running. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it. Spin throw. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Kyle Hendricks.
Tommy La Stella is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
And he'll step off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find it for a 1-out hit. Here's Javier Baez.
Second base.
To short left center. Florimon catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1-0 the count. changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Williams is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago. Number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next up will be the Phillies. Number 9 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit to short. Russell's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the. Zach Curtis will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This one's down to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a double play victim last time around. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground to the left side. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And now the Cubs pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runner goes for second. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. From the belt, the pitch popped him up. Santana is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Florimon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Morrow enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit this one hard the other way. There's Baez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Knapp has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our